Hello, and welcome to the Educational Development and Guidance for Employment, or EDGE Video Training Workshop. My name is Pat Kennard, and my colleagues and I would like to emphasize and demonstrate the basics when it comes to landing and maintaining employment. Before your interview, do your homework on the company. Find out how long they've been in business, their products or services, and even their mission statement if possible. Most likely, your potential employer will ask you what you already know about the company.
Hi, I'm Tracy Washington. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Fashion Your Soul Enterprises. So tell me, what exactly do you know about Fashion Your Soul Enterprises?
I know y'all had an ad out in the paper that said now hiring.
Thanks for taking the time to interview for one of our tutor positions. Do you know anything about our company?
The company? It was in the newspaper, so I just decided, hey.
Those kinds of responses are not going to make the best impression.
Thanks for taking the time to interview for one of our tutor positions. Do you know anything about our company?
Yes, I understand that you do train and teach in Microsoft Office, and I do have experience in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Adobe, and Cisco.
So tell me, what exactly do you know about Fashion Your Soul Enterprises?
Well, I know that your store sells music and fashions and also books and accessories.
That's more like it. Now prepare to explain your previous work experience or volunteerism. Do not underestimate the value of volunteering. It shows character and responsibility. And it says that you are interested and concerned about your community.
Have you ever done any volunteer work?
Volunteer is not in my vocabulary.
So you've never done any volunteer work at all?
If I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not doing it.
Let's try that again.
Have you ever done any volunteer work?
Yes, actually, I volunteer at the Haven of Rest, downtown Akron. And there's an organization during the summer called YPAW, stands for Youth Excellence Performing Arts Workshop. And it's a program for the youth of the communities.
Now we're on the right track.
Do you have any past work experience?
Not that I could think of legally.
Too much information.
Do you have any past work experience?
I did work at the library for a time. After I volunteered there, I found that I like it so much that I should just work there.
The potential employer wants to make sure that you understand and can perform the duties required.
What makes you feel like you would be successful in this position?
Because I got good communication skills.
You think so?
Yeah, that's why we talking.
Why do you feel you'd be successful in this position?
I think I'd be successful in this teaching business because y'all are paying me to be successful.
Most employers look for someone who can get along with others and demonstrate teamwork. What is your definition of teamwork?
My definition of teamwork is two or more people working together towards a common goal, and I demonstrate teamwork by demonstrating positive relations with my coworkers.
That will make a good impression, as opposed to...
What is your definition of teamwork, and why do you think that's important?
My definition of teamwork is everybody working together to make me happy. And I think it works because when I'm happy, everybody's happy.
Teamwork! You go to the club with a group of friends. You never leave somebody by themselves. That's dangerous. A team of people. Togetherness.
Okay, what days and hours are you available to work?
I am a student at Akron, so I probably wouldn't be able to work Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. But anytime after 3 on those days would be perfectly fine.
Outstanding, as opposed to...
So what days and hours do you think you'd be available to work?
But I know I can't work Fridays, cannot work Saturdays, don't do Sundays. Definitely not a morning person. Monday looking bad. Tuesday looking... Oh, wait, no. Tuesday from 7 to 9. Wednesday is out the question. That's when my shows come on. Everybody got to watch Wednesday.
Which days are you available?
Thursday. I think I can give you another 7 to 9. And then once again, we're back on Friday. I can't do weekends.
I won't be able to do mornings and evenings.
Are there any holidays or weekends that you would not be available to work?
Well, I would prefer to spend Christmas with my family, as everybody would. But if need be, I would be available.
I work weekends, and that's fine as well. Holidays, just fine with me.
That will make a good impression, as opposed to...
Are you available on holidays or weekends?
No, I'm sorry. You know, well, there is one holiday I can work on, Halloween, because, you know, it's not a big event.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another key factor in maintaining professionalism is to avoid conducting personal matters in the workplace, either by telephone or by entertaining visitors. Let's observe the following scenarios and see what an inappropriate response to excessive phone calls or visitors looks like, as well as an appropriate response.
Good afternoon. How are you?
What it do, shorty?
I've been noticing that you've been spending a lot of time on your cell phone. Now, we have customers waiting to be served.
Yeah, all right. See, what happened was me and my cousin Keisha and them, we were supposed to be, we going to kick to that party, right? On the down low, down the club, wherever that at. But anyway, no, we had to get this keg. So they called me up and they're like, man, where the keg at? I'm like, I don't know. Why you asking me? So, I had to go up there and get it all. But it's all good. I got the keg and everything situated for the night, though. It's all good.
Now, let me make sure I understand. Is Keisha and them the people that show up here on your job every other day?
Oh, yeah, right. That's my fans.
Okay, listen, when you clock in, that means you are getting paid to do a job. You do want to get paid, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, in order to get paid, you have to do your job, nothing else. All other activity, including cell phones, visitors, all of that has to be done on your scheduled breaks, your lunch hour, or after your workday is over. Do we understand?
See, that ain't really good for me. I mean, my lunch break, I gotta eat. And, everybody gotta kick it. Everybody gotta party, you gotta...
Well, listen. I pay you to work 8 hours, and I expect 8 hours worth of work, okay? So you do not use any of those 8 hours to make plans to kick it or socialize with your family and friends. So this is a verbal warning. Let that serve as a verbal warning that this is not going to happen again. So do we understand each other? Do I make myself clear?
Yeah. I'm sorry you ain't got a life or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying. All right.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You need to lose the back talk or you will be losing your job.
Remember, the reason you were hired is to do a job. Let's observe the following scenarios to see what an inappropriate response to poor job performance looks like, as well as an appropriate response.
How are things going?
Chilling, working. It's a paycheck.
Well, there's a direct correlation between how you do your job and your paycheck. Now, I see you have a box of merchandise that obviously hasn't been stocked with, why is that? What's going on?
I don't know. It's just a bunch of stupid clothes, DVDs, CDs. I don't know. Y'all crap.
Well, that's the reason I needed to talk to you today. It seems that there's more merchandise in the warehouse and on the floors than it is on the shelves and the clothing racks. Now, do you understand that it's your job to properly stock and display the merchandise every day?
I only got 2 hands. Some of these boxes is heavy. Dang. And how am I supposed to remember where everything goes and how it's supposed to be properly displayed?
Well, Mr. Johnson, it's obvious to me that you're not taking your job or the inventory in this store seriously. So without the sale of the merchandise, you won't have a job, nor will you keep your job unless you adjust your attitude. Now, you need to value the purpose of everything that we sell here.
It's just clothes, books, DVDs, and CDs. Stupid stuff. It ain't no diamonds or gold in here. Y'all ain't blinging up in this piece anyway.
You won't be blinging or employed here if you don't improve your productivity. So let this serve as a verbal warning that will be written up and placed in your file.
Oh, y'all about to fire me? It's like that? Y'all is tripping. A brother got bills to pay. Lighten up. It ain't like we running out of nothing because don't nobody be in this store.
Well, you've been warned. I expect to see some improvement in your productivity and your attitude immediately.
Deuces.
How you doing, Mr. Sanders?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Just trying to keep up with this merchandise, that's it.
Really? That's great. Well, what's in the box?
Oh, this is just the latest clothing and fashion accessories. Just came in off the truck.
Well, actually, that's what I needed to talk to you about. It seems that there's more merchandise in the warehouse and on the floors than there is on the racks and on the displays. So now you understand that your job is to properly stock and display the merchandise every day.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so hectic. I try to go stock one thing, and then I have to go find some more in the back because it gets sold out. And then as soon as I find it, something else gets sold out. It's just a crazy cycle.
Well, I understand that there's quite a bit of merchandise coming in and going out. Now think of it this way. As long as merchandise is coming in and going out, we stay in business and you'll have a job. So that's a good thing.
Oh,
right?
most definitely. Most definitely.
Well, let's see what we can do to resolve the situation and keep you from going insane. We'll get back to the regular schedule, stocking schedule, and when there's an immediate need for any merchandise, then the customer service rep will just go back and get it, and they'll just retrieve it for their own customers. That sound good?
Oh, that'd be a huge help.
Okay.
And I'll be sure to keep stocking according to the schedule, though.
Okay. Well, if the schedule needs any adjusting due to high demands or certain merchandise, then we'll look at the best way we can handle that. Sound like a plan?
Oh, sure it does. Thank you, Ms. White.
This concludes today's Edge Video Training Workshop, and we hope you enjoyed it as well as gained valuable insight on how to obtain and maintain valuable employment experience. My name is Pat Kennard. Thank you for your time and attention.